Fortunately, you can fix it by doing that.
Have eyes
doing the
on
emote.
something.
Right.
I do not like the sound of this. Investigate. We are
Alright,
on their
first thing
boards.
first, let's
Look
take
alive.
a wide path
Hello,
around,
disembarking.
hopefully avoid the enemies. It's such a treat to see our clan Discord and a new message with who put up loss or a chat screenshot. Mission filled immediately. People want the shadow. Okay, I see the fighter. I see the engine trails of fighters down there. Yeah, and now they're on the HUD. So I'm gonna take a wide top path. Well, there isn't really an up in space. By the way, you know what? For an Elite Dangerous stream, maybe I'll take a trip out to the Veil Nebula in Elite Dangerous. Because, like I said, the Veil Nebula is a real thing, and it's represented in Elite Dangerous. We get so many people with that loss. Iris, you are an evil genius. I really like the design of the Railjack. Yeah, the Railjacks look cool, and it's a good base, but man, there's so much missing, and that fucking... That Sarah song glyph, man. It gets me every time.
Everything that moves. Go now.
Come in through this direction. That'll be a little bit further away from the enemy fighters.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
And I'll tuck the ship in here. And that'll keep it safe from... I'll put it towards the bottom. No, wait, most of the enemies are at the bottom. I'll tuck it in here. Alright. That's probably safe. I should play X2 again. X2. I'm not familiar with that game. I love seeing people run up to the front, and you can tell they're just staring at it, trying to figure out what they're looking at. You mean what, the view from the cockpit, or like the sentient ship? Because like, the doors kind of look like vaginas. I gotta say, a little bit. They're space vaginas. Sentient space vaginas. Yeah, Sarah Sang's glyph is really cute. And sentient part already. So, the extra sentient cores are pretty nice as well. Because I don't think I've got everything from Onko yet. So the extras are a nice bonus. And you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and blow up some of these containers. It's a space sandbox simulator. Good stuff. I think there are a couple of those. Like there's Universe Sandbox, which is one I know of. Battle list. Now, what we're really looking for are those guys, the symbolists, and there's two of them. I should probably just... I'm just gonna stick with using the paracesis on these guys. Now, success or fail, this is gonna be my last mission for the night. Because I did intend this to be a short stream. This ended up being, like, pretty close to how long I usually stream for. Which is itself not particularly long, admittedly. This room's pretty cool, by the way. Like, the broken floor is, like, really interesting. The art direction is always top-notch. I can never fault Warframe's art direction. Like, it is absolutely fantastic. Everything looks really interesting. Especially, well, the walls here don't move, but yeah, the moving floors, the moving walls, all sorts of freaky shit. Iris says, one spreads its legs and makes a door for others to come out. The jokes write themselves. Yeah, pretty much. A very freaky alien space door. Just, don't worry about where it leads. space dogs. There's some good stuff. Oh, one of you brought Excalibur Umbra. That's a good choice too. Because, yeah, I forgot that the Sentient Scream, it disrupts sentience and clears their resistances too. And also, Excalibur Umbra does Tau damage as well. I mean, he actually comes with Umbra polarities, so it's pretty handy. Those moving floors walls are one of the coolest environment things I've seen. Yeah, it is really, really fantastic. And these, like, really bizarre oil pools that sentients come out of as well. With, like, weird pools. A little bit like barrel pools, but not quite. There's all sorts of really fantastic stuff. And they never actually said that these were being included with the Railjack update. This was all a surprise. So, like, of all of the things that to be included in Railjack to start with, this is probably one of the best ones. Also, these Bombalysts are really hard to kill. These Bombalysts are really hard to kill. Like, annoyingly so.
Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Oh, I never had that. Cool. I got a new mod. Oh, there's also... I should probably mark more mods. Those red ores that become platforms one shot. Yeah, those are really freaky as well, and like, not very well explained. They just kind of are there. There's a lot of weird stuff that doesn't have a good explanation on this in these sentient ships. It's honestly really good because everything feels truly alien as a result. Swilong, I like those red. You like those. Yeah, I only half read your comment originally. Sorry. I like them too. They're also really freaky. Again, no real explanation for it. They're just kind of there. Oh boy, I think these don't. I thought that those both would become Bombalysts, but that's not the case. Thankfully. And these like big open areas as well. Oh no! Time to save him. We must save him. There's the actual... That's the crystals that I don't actually need anymore. I'm pretty sure the crystal can't drop anything, sadly. Alright, I'm just gonna mark mods. So, don't worry about it. This is mostly just for my Nightwave. Even though I haven't kept up with this whatsoever. Looks like no Shadow part, unfortunately. That's unfortunate, but understandable, because they're a rare drop from a rare spawn. It's kind of infuriating. The best way to do it is to come in here, kill all of the sentients, and then abort if you didn't get a Shadow part drop. Rinse and repeat until you either get a Shadow part or like the mission's not available anymore. It's unfortunate. I do have one Shadow part. I have that going for me at least. They're kind of pointless thanks to the parkour 2.0 since you basically semi-fly everywhere. Yeah, kind of, but sometimes it's nice to have some extra platforms anyway. And they're also really freaky, which is also a big thing. Alright, we only have one away crew objective, and it's disabling the hangar, which is an easy one. No ship killer lasers for us to deal with. Now, let's see what the Z-Key Carcinox feels like. It doesn't seem to overheat too badly, so I have hopes for this. Hitboxes. Oh, the asteroid hangar's right there. Good stuff. Yeah, a lot of those extra platforms are not that useful with Parkour 2.0. But I suppose it's good to include them just for people who might not have a handle on them yet. Oh, I like how the different schools have like different weapon color trail colors as well. Vidar is usually blue, or I think Levon is blue. Zetki is yellow, and Vidar is orange. So like they both look different. This is decent. They're kind of... I already read that. Sometimes I
Crew, trash that
read a
radiator.
comment or start reading a comment because I think it's a new one, but it's one I already read. Whoops. I do still like the cryophone better because it has a wider hitbox and it does more damage. Oh hey, I got a 2 for 1, sweet. The tracking error actually worked out. That was a swag missile right there.
Crew ship on
Someone
scope.
go ahead and clip that ridiculous nonsense. You don't have to, it's fine.
Open fire.
It's just one of those things. Just 10-0 things, hashtag. I do prefer the one that's already on the go positions, though. I think that's probably a generally better one.
I want to read its logs.
It comes with a weapon damage bonus, and it overheats a lot less. And it has the same quick stats, and so I think on balance it works out to, it at least feels better to use.
R&D acquired. We know people who can make
So, Levon is no longer dog shit. Oh, Hadar.
Ramsled launch.
No, Zetki is no longer dog shit, but it's still not really the best of the best, because it's still described as the best of the best in the description tab in the lore, even though that is not actually the case whatsoever. Oh, whoops. Remote radial howl. I like how radial howl is actually a remote ability for the tactical menu. It's pretty handy. Oh, thank you. You didn't actually need to do that, but I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Electrical fire.
And it's okay, double pulse happen. It's not a big deal. Now, where is that asteroid hangar? I kind of lost track of it. Oh, the asteroid hangar's already done. Sorry, I didn't really help out with the, I ended up not helping with the objective on that one, sorry. I was too busy, like, reading chat and shooting enemies. Situational awareness.
Systems repaired.
The Carsonox is also, well, any rapid fire weapon is pretty decent at taking out those fucking healing bubbles. Like I said before, they're like nullifier bubbles in that there's a damage cap per shot. So you need to shoot them a lot rather than just shots. Which means cryophone, as much as I like that weapon, the ship turret rather, as much as I like the cryophone ship turrets, they are absolutely terrible at taking out the healing fields. They just don't do it very well at all. And the shield regenerates through most of the damage while you're waiting for the overheat to go away. So it's pretty rough. Oh, apparently you can't. Hang on. I should read it. I don't know why Twitch blocks out. Oh, you found Super Ring again.
Incoming
Good.
ground
Shame.
slides. About to ring the doorbell.
But yeah, I don't. Send it to me over Twitter. If you don't know me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. I am fairly active there. I announce streams before ahead of time. Go ahead and tweet that clip to me, and I will retweet it. And that is another fucking. These ram slides just keep being launched from the facility even after they're disabled, which is a little bit dumb, but oh well. I suppose it's some extra resources, so it's not the worst thing.
Fighters on attack vector. Gunners, fire at will.
I guess someone else got that. Or maybe it was a lot closer than I thought it was. Well, there's some gear there. And I think there's... Oh yeah, stuff dropped inside the hangar.
50%.
Let me in. Let me in!
Reinforcement has arrived.
Alright, thank you for getting that.
Ram sled launch. Optimists inbound.
I think, well, on the bright side, originally for like a couple of weeks, the ship you stole actually started, you know, clipped into the geometry and you couldn't get it out. Now it actually does, it does actually appear in the throat of the port, or the dock rather. So it's where it's supposed to be now. So they did at least fix that. That's hilarious. I think it spawned a weapon inside the asteroid base. That's super annoying. Maybe I can like vacuum it. Can I get it close enough to vacuum to take over? Can I? Is it possible? I'll get it sent PRB. Thank you very much. If all else fails, I can like look through my clips later. And then I'll post that to Twitter. Yeah, I think that, I mean, it's probably nothing useful anyway, but that gear is gone. That is rip. Rip that gear. That's just not happening.
Ateno has exited the Railjack. Ram sleds inbound. Roll out the welcome mat.
Oh. Sorry.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope.
Oh, that ship's already going down. Alright.
We have been boarded.
And that is a boarding party. That is a little bit annoying. Hang on. I am just going to slightly commandeer your radial health.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated.
Oh my god, another one.
Focus on remaining
I should not
targets.
park here. I should get away from the thing that is continuously launching ram sleds, even though the facility is disabled now. Because reasons, capital R.
Wrestling repair order. Shields energizing.
Also, I don't think I've seen a single outrider so far. Maybe you guys have been killing them, but I haven't seen one. Which is a bit annoying. Like, very annoying. Exceptionally annoying. Another nice thing about the Carsonox is they're a longer range and have a high rate of fire. They've got good damage output, and part of their damage type is chemical, which is the equivalent of the radiation status effect. A chemical status effect is like enemies will start focusing on them. It basically scrambles their IFF, or I think it causes crew confusion, and they ignore the IFF. So it's they start fighting amongst themselves, which is quite useful. Yeah. Zepki weapons are okay now. They're definitely not the best, but they work. You can get them to work. They're no longer absolutely terrible. They're no longer unusable.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel.
Here, mods,
Reading
etc.
large translation signature.
Probably not getting void hull. Probably not getting a decent reactor either, which is very annoying. But such is RNG. Such is the nature of random champs and drop rates. They tend to be frustrating. I mean, to an extent, they're a necessary evil, but when the drop rate gets sufficiently low that it just... You can play this much Railjack and, like, not see it. Because I was playing for... This is not the only day I've been playing. I have, like, twice as few hours of missions in Railjack at this point. And I still haven't found a boarding order. Admittedly, these missions, or the... I forgot the mission name, but it's the one that doesn't spawn away crew objectives in Vale. That would speed things up. I should probably just do that from now on.
Oh look, a boarding party. Crew,
that
if you would.
just crashed right into us. Oh, hello.
Fire crew, attention needed.
I love how snarky Psy is.
Team, stand by for offensive support.
That got hit.
Flames extinguished.
I like how the actual air support, quote-unquote, it covers such a wide area, or it can. The remote ability use is actually one of the things I like about Railjack. It's just a cool idea. Just using Warframe abilities as, like, a Tactica as a tactical choice. And I think it uses my energy rather than theirs. I'm not sure though. Can we kill that? Can we kill that cruise ship? Probably not. Damn, it's a relic. Never lucky. Rip. 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 Well, no cool stuff for us. Well, time to refine, leave, and call it a stream. Oh yeah, I should also, like, mark those mods, just to get that Nightwave thing out of the way. Even though I've, like, barely ranked up this intermission of Nightwave. An intermission that's lasted for, like, 3 months. I mean, not that I'm complaining, because I'm super far behind. But... yeah, it's not super ideal. I think there is Arcane Energize, though. I think Arcane Energize is actually on this rotation. Well, I couldn't mark any of those. Oh well. GG to all. That is a shark fin. That is a shark fin helmet.
Let her go.
If I had a heart, it would be broken. If my eyes could weep, I'd be blind. Look at what they've made of you. You're God. You're a queen. But somehow the bees have you as a hostage. Do you even recognize me anymore?
I recognize the enemy.
No. Sister, it's me, Erra. The Makers caught you, unraveled your mind. They're using you to kill us. The Queen of the Aphids, with her eye in the void. But I don't blame you. I blame them. You believe these are your children, but I am the only family you've got left. So choose our family, our people, or these parasites. Choose, Natar. Choose!
I am not Natah. I am the Lotus.
Reformation is accelerating. Our conduits are nearly ready. Our rebirth is at hand.
And the Golden Spear? How many battalions?
Still having lapses. Listen to me. That's the past. The old war. Tell her, Maker.
Yes, there is no spear, no Nata. Erra speaks. Master Erra. He speaks true. The Oracle are gone. The bios are divided. In fighting over what remains. Only the Tenno.
The Tenno. The enemy.
Yes.
Made by you. To kill us.
Yes.
But you had something our people have never had before, Natar. You're stained by their wickedness. Use it. Use their sin against them.
They're listening.
Let them.
They know we are building.
It won't matter.
No, it won't.
So what are you waiting for? Sing for us, sister. Call them home!
We're out of the night and into the dawn. Still hanging on in a system on fire.